You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They spend billions of dollars every year lobbying to get what they want. Well, we know what they want. They want more for themselves and less for everybody else.
What does the rich man do just before he walks into the gates of hell? Does he offer remorse, or does he look back on his life, shrug his shoulders and say, oh well? Is there really a heaven, or is that a false dream? Do we really have to suffer? Is it all a scheme that the powers that be made to keep us meek, like we'll inherit the earth if we stay quiet and weak? We need a do-over. This election making everybody's mood sober. I guess we'll see who's the true soldiers, warriors on the front line, daytime or nighttime, pushing back against hate crimes or pipelines. It feels hopeless, our people getting tasered and bruised, but the mainstream news won't notice. You see how the system was never designed for us, and meanwhile another family becomes homeless.
There's no time for euphemisms right now. America chose hate. It's not a new kind of hate. It's an all-American kind of hate. It's a hate that we knew was always here, but we wanted to believe it wasn't strong enough to win anymore. And we were wrong. And let's not beat around the bush. White America chose hate.
I see the devil in a suit and tie peddling hate. Just some crumbs on a hook, but they taking the bait. A red cap saying something about America great. White men in camouflage all carrying weight. They can't wait to catch something black or brown in a hoodie. Country looking like a playground full of bullies. A witch hunt, lynch mob coming for all of y'all. Take away your right to choose and go and build a wall. Got his finger on a button just waiting to drop a bomb. What happens when the clean water is gone and another Molotov burns up another mosque? Who exactly benefits and who pays the cost? Well, our liberation means more than a vote. All this time in hibernation and we just got woke. Lit a fire for an entire generation of folks' respiration. Just catching our breath, now let's go.
An artist's duty, as far as I'm concerned, is to reflect the times. I think that is true of painters, sculptors, poets, musicians. As far as I'm concerned, it's their choice. But I choose to reflect the times and the situations in which I find myself. That to me is my duty. And at this crucial time in our lives, when everything is so desperate, when every day is a matter of survival, I don't think you can help but be involved. Young people, black and white, know this. That's why they're so involved in politics. We will shape and mold this country, or it will not be molded and shaped at all anymore. So I don't think you have a choice. How can you be an artist and not reflect the times? That to me is the definition of an artist.
Exhale. It's easy not to breathe in these strange days. Easier to panic and to stay afraid. I'm asking for the guidance of the ones who paved the way. They knew the journey was a long march. There ain't no cakewalk to getting free. Knew they might not be around for the victory, but history is calling each one of us to respond. The slave who started talking, the energy that is spawned. The natives that protected the land that we are on. Sometimes I think of my mom. How did she do it? I often wonder. Our family escaped the war. She teaches me to love when I barely got any more. Our movement is our magic, our action is like a spell. We thirsty, I know that there's water inside the well. The more that we bleed, the stronger that we believe. They tried to bury us, they didn't know that we were seeds. We are seeds. Like the world going astray. Bright sky kinda turning to gray, but we ain't going away. The president says we've been here fighting every day, cause we ain't going away.
Well, they have to begin creating new practices. It takes people doing things, it takes people talking about things, it takes changing a whole lot of ways by which we think. We have to rethink the concept of leader, because leader implies follower. And I think we need to embrace the idea that we are the leaders we've been looking for.